What if I told you that the biggest thing holding you back from living the life you truly want is something you already know? It's fear. More specifically, it's the fear of change. You've probably heard a lot about how change is difficult, how it's scary, and how it can completely disrupt your life. What if I told you that you could overcome that fear once and for all? What if the very thing that seems so intimidating could actually be the key to unlocking the life you've always wanted? In this video, we're going to dive into the secret of overcoming the fear of change and explore how you can start embracing new opportunities today. You don't have to be paralyzed by the unknown. Change doesn't have to be scary. It can be the best thing that ever happened to you, and I'm going to show you how. The fear of change is something we all face at one point or another, but have you ever wondered why it feels so overpowering? Fear of change doesn't come from nowhere. It's a deeply ingrained instinct that has been with us since the dawn of humanity. For centuries, change meant risk, danger, and unpredictability. It could mean physical harm, displacement, or even death. So our brains became wired to resist change in order to keep us safe. This reaction was essential for survival in ancient times when we faced the unpredictability of nature and the unknown. But here's the thing, today's world is far different. We're no longer battling saber-toothed tigers or harsh environments. We're navigating the complexities of modern life, new careers, relationships, opportunities, and challenges. Yet the brain still reacts to change as if it's a threat, even if it's something positive, like a new job or an exciting move to a new city. Fear of change, however, is not something you have to surrender to. Understanding where this fear comes from is the first step in overcoming it. It's natural to feel apprehensive about the unknown, but remember, the brain's response is more about avoiding discomfort than assessing risk rationally. If you can reframe the way you view change, you'll be able to confront it head-on instead of letting it hold you back. The key here is to recognize that this fear is rooted in an instinctive response, but it doesn't define your future. The more you accept that fear is a natural part of the process, the more you can choose to act despite it. Change doesn't have to be a threat. It's simply an opportunity for growth, learning, and self-discovery. By accepting this, you will begin to shift your mindset and stop allowing fear to control your choices. Now that we understand where the fear of change comes from, let's talk about how we can reframe it. Instead of seeing change as something to fear, what if we saw it as something to embrace? This is one of the most powerful strategies to overcome the fear of change, reframing it as an opportunity for growth and development. Imagine a scenario where a new opportunity comes your way. It might seem scary at first, but if you can shift your mindset and see it as a potential for improvement, your fear begins to lose its power. Here's an exercise. Think back to a time when change led to something positive in your life. It could be something as big as changing careers or as simple as moving to a new neighborhood. Maybe it was meeting new people or discovering a hidden talent. Even though it was difficult at first, change brought something good into your life. When you focus on those moments, you'll start to realize that change isn't always bad. It can lead to some of the most rewarding and fulfilling experiences. In fact, studies show that embracing change can increase your overall happiness. According to research published in the Journal of Positive Psychology, individuals who embrace change rather than fear it are more likely to experience higher levels of well-being and life satisfaction. This happens because change challenges us to grow, adapt, and think differently. It pushes us out of our comfort zones, which is where real growth happens. When you see change as an opportunity, it doesn't feel as threatening. Instead of focusing on the uncertainty and potential risks, focus on the potential rewards. Whether it's the chance to grow personally, gain new skills, or meet amazing people, every change holds the potential for something better. The more you start viewing change this way, the more you'll begin to look forward to it rather than fear it. If you're enjoying these tips and ready to face change head-on, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more insights on personal growth, mindset, and overcoming obstacles in life. We've got more empowering content coming your way that you won't want to miss. Now, let's dive into how to break free from the fear of change. The first step is to start small. When change feels overwhelming, it's easy to get stuck in a cycle of fear and inaction. But big changes don't happen overnight. They happen step by step. If you're feeling afraid to make a major life change, begin with smaller adjustments in your daily routine. This could be something as simple as trying a new hobby, meeting new people, or rearranging your workspace. These smaller steps will help you build confidence and resilience, making larger changes seem less intimidating. Another effective strategy is to focus on the benefits of the change. Write down the positive outcomes that could arise from the change you're avoiding. Whether it's greater freedom, more fulfillment, or new opportunities, having a clear vision of what you stand to gain can make the change feel more exciting than scary. Studies have shown that people who focus on the positive outcomes of change are more likely to take action and push through their fear. Visualizing the success that awaits you on the other side of change can give you the push you need to take the first step. Sometimes, fear of change is deeply rooted in the fear of failure. The idea that you might fail or make the wrong decision can keep you stuck. But here's a truth: failure is not the end. It's a part of the process. Every successful person has faced failure at some point, but what sets them apart is their ability to learn from it and keep moving forward. Embrace failure as a lesson, not a setback. When you do, you'll feel more empowered to take risks and embrace the changes that come your way. Lastly, don't underestimate the power of a strong support system. Surround yourself with people who encourage and motivate you. Whether it's friends, family, or a mentor, having a solid support system can help you feel more confident in your decisions and reduce the anxiety associated with change. Positive reinforcement from those who believe in you can make all the difference when you're navigating unfamiliar territory. The real secret to overcoming the fear of change lies in learning how to embrace it and move forward with confidence. The more you practice stepping outside of your comfort zone, the more you'll realize that fear doesn't have the power to hold you back. Change becomes less intimidating when you shift your mindset and take action despite the fear. Every time you face the discomfort, it gets easier to step into the unknown, and you start to see that growth lies just beyond that fear. Each time you embrace change, you strengthen your resilience. Change forces you to grow, adapt, and find creative solutions to new challenges. It teaches you that you are capable of more than you think, and it helps you build confidence in your ability to handle whatever comes your way. You'll also notice how your perspective shifts. What once seemed overwhelming will start to feel like an exciting opportunity. So, the more you face your fear of change, the more confident you'll become in navigating future changes. Let's talk about the long-term benefits of embracing change. People who regularly step out of their comfort zones tend to be more adaptable, open-minded, and better equipped to handle life's challenges. They build resilience and a growth mindset, making them more capable of bouncing back from setbacks. In fact, a study by the American Psychological Association showed that individuals who embrace change are more likely to have better mental health, stronger relationships, and higher levels of career satisfaction. Change can actually lead to a more fulfilling life when you learn to view it as an opportunity rather than a threat. The fear of change will never completely disappear. It's a part of being human, but you have the power to overcome it. The more you embrace change and adapt, the easier it becomes to move forward with confidence. Trust yourself and know that every change you face is leading you toward a better, more fulfilling version of yourself. And with each change, you'll find more strength within yourself, becoming a more resilient and confident individual. So there you have it, the secret to overcoming the fear of change. It's all about shifting your mindset, taking small steps, and trusting yourself. Change is inevitable, and it's actually the key to new opportunities and growth. The more you embrace change, the more confidence you'll build. It may never fully go away, but you can learn to move forward with it. Start today, take that first step, and see how change transforms your life. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more empowering content.